Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Get 10-1 on the fight not to go the distance. Register now at betway.com/boxing.
KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV. With me, I've got Andre Ward here at the MGM. How are you, Andre?
I'm good. How you doing?
Very well, thank you. First of all, Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Who do you see winning this fight?
Big fight, exciting fight. Two legends, living legends. I'm just looking forward to a good fight. You know, I mean, Floyd has, the undefeated record. There's no blueprint yet to beat him, so you got to lean his way. But Manny's going to bring it, and I think, with the styles and just the competitiveness and the desire that both these guys have, I think it's going to live up to the hype.
Who are you backing for the fight?
I'm neutral, man. I mean, I always support Floyd. Floyd's one of my favorite fighters of all time, so I'm always leaning toward Floyd in any fight. But I like Manny too, and I'm commentating this fight, so I'm gonna just, I'm gonna call it fair. I'm gonna call it like I see it. But I mean, right now you gotta lean toward Floyd.
You make your return to the ring June 20th in Oakland against our very own Paul Smith.
That's right.
Why Paul Smith for the fight, for your return?
We couldn't find Carl Froch.
Is that the real reason?
Carl Froch was on extended vacation, so we took the next best guy, and the next best guy was Paul Smith, and we know Paul Smith has no problem traveling. We know Paul Smith is going to put on a good fight, and we know that Paul Smith is he's coming to pull the upset, so that's why we chose Paul Smith.
Did you see Paul Smith's two displays against Arthur Abraham? And
yeah,
what did you make
I watched
of them?
enough of them, and I mean, again, he's going, he's coming to fight. He's coming to fight. We didn't pick Paul Smith because he was a soft touch. I mean, this guy just fought 8 weeks ago, and I haven't fought in 17 months. So, we didn't pick him because of anything negative. We picked him because A, we couldn't find Froch. He disappeared on us, and B, we went to the next best guy and picked a guy who we knew was going to bring the fight, and a guy that was coming to win.
Would you be willing to come to England to fight Carl Froch?
Yeah, I'm open to it. I'm open to it. I don't have to come to England, but I love England. I have a lot of fans in England, and a lot of supporters and some non-supporters. But it's a great place to be. It's a tremendous fight country, and they support their own, and they support fighters from America too. But Carl Froch doesn't want to fight, and that's fine with me. I'm not a bully. I'm not a guy that's going to chase a guy that doesn't want to fight. But be honest with the fans. Be honest with the public. Don't make bold statements publicly, and then not stand behind them. When the WBA made a mandate for us to negotiate, I told my team to call Eddie Hearn, open up the discussions, and all of a sudden the guy disappears. And he says things like, I want to fight in Nottingham, a 45,000 seat arena, when we have Wembley in June when it's 60, 70, 80,000 people. And if you tell me a fight, where I'm coming to the UK won't sell, I just don't believe it. I think that's a reason for them not to fight, because he knows I'm not coming to Nottingham, and that's just a way for him to cop out of it. And I expect better from Carl. Obviously,
the WBA situation, taking that out of the equation, Carl Froch hasn't got his IBF belt, and James Ago will fight Durrell for that. But what's in it for you to fight Carl Froch?
There's really nothing in it, to be honest with you. There's nothing in it. That would simply be
money.
Of course, there's always money, but I've never let money drive me. If I let money be the driving force, I would have made a lot of different decisions in my career. But obviously that's part of it. Fighting in the UK would be part of it. I think that fight would do great in Las Vegas as well, and it would just be simply a grudge match because there's bad blood between me and Carl, and it's not personal. I don't have anything against him. I actually like Carl personally, but he says some wild things, and I don't know if he believes the stuff he says or not, but it would just be simply a grudge match. That's simply what it would be.
Carl Froch is here in Las Vegas, by the way. I think it was Bernard Hopkins said he also wants to fight him. So
maybe that's a better fight. Maybe he'll, he's obviously back from vacation, so
he's here. He's here in Las Vegas right now.
Maybe we'll get a chance to talk to him.
You're definitely going to run into him at some point, Andre.
I would love to. I have no problem. Matter of fact, I love face-to-face.
Altercations?
No, not altercation. Won't be an altercation.
Yeah.
We're two professionals, but I love face-to-face interaction better than internet interaction anyway, any time of day.
Just finally, how have you found the new signing with BoxNation and working alongside Jay-Z?
It's been great. I took my time when I made that decision. I just got out of 2 years of just, pure trouble and just delay and just, just a lot of things that I didn't sign up for when I turned professional, but things that come with the sport. So I wanted to sit with my team and make a very educated decision and the proper decision. And I think we have with Roc Nation Sports. They are a force to be reckoned with. everything that Jay-Z has touched has been successful, and I think boxing will be no different.
All right, well, listen, Andre, if we see you in England one day for Froch World 2, we do. If not, listen, best of luck against Paul Smith, but hopefully we'll get out to Oakland to see your return.
I appreciate all the UK fans. I love you guys. You guys are great fight fans, you know, whether you're for me or not, and I appreciate you, and I respect the way you guys respect the sport.
Andre Ward, thank you very much.
There you go. He said it.
You're doing all right. Thank you very much.
Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Get 10 to 1 on the fight not to go the distance. Register now at betway.com/boxing.